What's up everyone on the internet? Thank you for making this video part today. I'm so excited to upload this one for you guys because for this video we're going to be taking a look at a recent Netflix show that took me by surprise actually with its blood and mythology, and that would be Blood of Zeus. So this show was released back in late 2020 and it's centered around Greek mythology where we have men, gods, and monsters going to war with each other. But in all the chaos there is one single character called Heron who is just a simple peasant and is often treated like trash. Little does he know that he's actually the son of Zeus. And when I saw the trailer for this, I was like, uh-oh, it's Clash of the Titans all over again. And if I'm being honest, the trailers and the marketing do not do this show justice because they're basically selling a generic Greek hero story. But after binging all 8 episodes, the show is a lot more detailed and is way more dramatic than what the trailer shows. Anyway, so the story is set in ancient Greece where Zeus and the other gods have defeated the Titans, but in doing so, the last Titan places a curse that soon spawns monsters and demons that run rampant throughout all of Greece. Now, while Heron's minding his own business, Zeus really wants to protect his son, but he can't really because all the other gods think that man needs to handle this problem on their own. And Zeus's wife Hera, who is the goddess of motherly virtue, marriage, and family, is really mad at Zeus for having an affair behind her back and is bent on killing Heron. And that's one of the things I really like about this show is that we normally see Zeus as this all-powerful, perfect figure, but to some of the gods like Hera, he's really disloyal, and when you look at it, he's got a lot of illegitimate kids. Just from this show alone, we have Ares, the god of war, Apollo, who is the god of the sun, Hermes, who is the messenger of the gods, Hephaestus, who is a god that forges weapons for the gods, Aphrodite, who is the goddess of beauty, and then you have Heron, who's just a demigod. Damn, Zeus knows how to charm the ladies! But anyway, while the monsters run rampant throughout all of Greece, there is one character leading them who is the definition of Greek tragedy, because there is one episode where you look into his past, and it is both sad and brutal at the same time. Speaking of brutal, let's talk about the violence. Holy crap, the amount of blood and guts that we see in this show, it rivals to what we see in Castlevania. By the way, be sure to check out my Castlevania review in the description down below. And now that I think about it, the animation of this show really does remind me a lot about Castlevania. And seeing as that I'm not waiting for season 4, Blood of Zeus actually seemed like a really good way to pass the time while I wait for Castlevania. But anyway, the action moments in this show are pretty dang cool as we even get to see the gods go to war. And honestly, watching Zeus enter the battlefield, it's pretty epic. Seriously, this is what we should have gotten from those Clash of the Titans movies. And with 8 episodes, the show is not rushed and you get a complete story. With that being said, the ending is closed off with no cliffhanger or any setup for season 2. So if Netflix decides to keep this as a one-off series, I'm totally fine with that because in the final few episodes, the show really does tie up any loose ends. However, if Netflix does decide to give this show more seasons, I'll be more than happy to see what happens in season 2. Which gives me an idea. Right now, Netflix is killing it with Castlevania, and honestly, I really liked Blood of Zeus. So if Netflix wants to, we could possibly see a pattern between these two shows. Maybe after we get Castlevania season 4, a few months later, we'll get Blood of Zeus season 2, and then a few months later, we'll get Castlevania season 5, and then so on and so forth. Overall, I really love Blood of Zeus. Not only does this show have a lot of action and adventure, but it also carries a lot of drama with its tragic elements, and it really goes deep into its Greek mythology roots. And as a kid, I really liked learning about different types of mythology because to me, it was like looking at superheroes from ancient cultures. So by the time you finish binging this show, maybe you'll pick up a thing or two about Greek mythology. I know my parents did because the entire time we watched Blood of Zeus, they were surprised to see that my brother and I knew a lot about Greek mythology. And by the end of it, they were up to date with all the gods and monsters that we see in the show. So if you're looking for something to binge on Netflix and you really like Castlevania and Greek mythology, go watch Blood of Zeus. Well, that's going to do it for this video, guys. That was my overall review for Blood of Zeus. If you like what you saw, click the subscribe button so you can get the latest updates from this channel. I'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye-bye.